Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. My name is Breanna, and I am so excited to have the opportunity to guide you into this fun and centering practice. The first thing that I want to invite you to do is just close your eyes. Maybe take a big, deep breath and arrive fully in this space. Every single one of you chose to show up for yourself today. You could be scrolling on your phone, drinking coffee right now, being on autopilot and starting your day. But instead, you chose this, and not very many people do. And that is the same reason that many people do not have the mindset to reach the success that you have. They don't have the mindset to reach the success that you are capable of receiving, of having, and of sharing with other people. Because it all starts with the willingness to do the hard thing, to show up for yourself today. I want you to go ahead and give yourself a little smile, maybe in a little hug. It doesn't matter if it feels silly. Everyone has their eyes closed. No one's focusing on you. They're focusing on themselves. So go ahead and give yourself a little hug, give yourself a smile, and just be like, yo, it's pretty cool that we showed up here today. Because it's the harder thing to do. Any movement that you feel your body needs to make, maybe it's some neck circles, some shoulder rolls, I invite you to do that now. Maybe some big, deep breaths. So many of us are so disconnected from our body and from our breath. And there's so much power in being aware of what your body needs in this moment. And if you don't know, that's okay. I'm going to give you the next minute as kind of an intuitive free-for-all. Some options that you can do during this intuitive free-for-all include shoulder rolls, maybe some hip circles, some rolls with your wrists, some big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. So starting right now, I just want you to see what your body's asking for. And if you have no idea, then all I want you to do is take some big deep breaths with me. It's an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Big inhale into your nose, into your belly, and exhale through your mouth. 2 more just like that. Last one. Open up your eyes, and I invite you to come back to this space and take a look at everyone else around you in this Zoom room right now. Every single one of you is here because you are prioritizing your life, your success, and doing things the way you want to do them with the time that you have on this earth above anything else. And I want to remind you, entrepreneurs, business owners, all of you that are here today, that you always have a choice. You always have a choice on what you focus on. You always have a choice on what you allow get to you. You always have a choice on what you choose to rise above and what you choose to be the victim of. You always have a choice. And that choice is your greatest sense of power. I want you to think of something right now that is frustrating to you, or maybe that you've given your power away. Maybe it's like a slow month in business and you're blaming something else. Or maybe it is a client who hasn't paid you yet. Or maybe it is an argument that you've had with your spouse. Any of these things are very easy to make ourselves the victim of. But the most powerful thing that you can do, my friend, is to take full ownership of the responsibility that you have to show up for yourself, your people, regardless of what the situation is. The art of duality, right? Two things can be true at the same time. There can be some shitty things happening behind the scenes, and there can be, you know what? Life is still really freaking cool because I'm choosing to focus on these things instead. These are the things that are in my control. And when I focus on the positives, I'm no longer focusing on the problem. I'm no longer giving my power away to the victim energy of making myself the victim of the client who hasn't paid me yet, who left me on red, or whatever it may be. How often do you find yourself giving your power away? And what does that take away from? That takes away from your ability to show up and to serve all the people that are so eager for all of the good things that you have up your sleeve that you just haven't released yet. All the creative ideas that are in your aura, that are in your field, that you have been a dusty magnet to attract because you're focusing on the wrong thing. The moment that you tune your brain to focusing on taking full ownership of your situation, not blaming anyone else, taking full responsibility for everything that you've created so far, the connections that you've made, and where you are in business, and you decide to focus on what you are able to control and pour yourself in there, that is what's going to make you one sexy, attractive magnet for everything that you desire in your life and in your business. No more hiding. We need to see who you are. We need to see you showing up exactly how you want to, how you crave to. The things that you admire in other people are things that you know you can do for yourself too. Make this next season for you be about full authenticity, keeping your eyes on your own paper. It does not matter what Susie or Sally is doing. It does not matter what your neighbor thinks. It does not matter what your mom thinks. The only thing that matters is you spending your time doing things that are completely fulfilling to you and serving your people, showing up for those people. So I invite you in this moment to call all of your power back to you. Any negative voice that's telling you that you can't do it or whatever it is, we're not available for that anymore. Make the declaration with yourself that from this point forward, you are no longer available to make yourself the victim of any of these situations. You are no longer available for low standards that you set for yourself. You are no longer available to not be fully embodied in what you're teaching and what you're doing and what you're passionate about. This is the moment where everything gets to change for you because you see that there is so much power in you being who you are, doing things the way you want to do them with the time that you have, and defining that gift as your success. Success is not just about money or about gain of material items. Success is being able to do what you want, the way you want it, with the time that you have. So in times of struggle or trouble, or if you're stuck or stressed, what else would you be doing with your time? You as a business owner have the gift of doing exactly what you want to do and creating the thing that is more important to you than anything else. And if it's not, go find something different. You have that choice. You can always pivot. But it's time that we start defining success as the hours that we have in the day where we're able to feel that joy because we're choosing our hard. The goal is not to look for things that are easy. The goal is to look for challenges that light you up on the path of what you're building, because there's going to be challenges regardless. This is just a snippet of the conversation that I am so excited to have with you guys in a couple weeks. So please take this energy into your day, into your weekend, take full responsibility, take action, and watch how everything in your life starts to change. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.